Welcome to my class. My name is Harvey Segal. I'm a pastel artist. I consider myself a pastel painter actually. The difference between painting and drawing is when you're drawing with lines, and when you're painting, we use shapes. This is Canson paper. It's made in Belgium. It's probably the most popular paper for pastel. To save our floors and to save carpets, I take a newspaper on the bottom and I fold it back, and all the droppings from the pastel drop into this trough. I want to explain something. Everything in a painting is composition. The first thing is composition. The second is values. I believe a painting should have strong values, means lights and darks. So let's get right into it. I take a look at the composition. I look for the lightest lights, the darkest darks. I look for how I'm going to place my composition on the surface of the paper. I am not making a photograph. I am not copying what's in front of me. I take colors at random. Maybe that's a warm color. I'm going to use a cool color. And maybe I'll even take a third color. A little red, a little blue, a little orange, having some fun. The hardest thing about a painting is probably the start. Just get started. You can't plan 100%, and even when you do, changes happen. So we'll start off. This is going to be one shape. This will be a pear. One shape. This will be the second shape. Not drawing, because I may change it 10 times before I'm finished. And this will be the other one. We also have a block just to. Well, let's use another color here. There you go. We have the lightest light is on top. Look how it's darker on the bottom. See, the problem is when you draw lines, that means you're stuck in the lines. It's like you're going to be stuck. If you go outside those lines, you panic. If you're just making forms, if you're just making shapes, you could do whatever you'd like. I'm going to start now with the middle pair. I think that the middle pair is the thing that really attracts me the most. It has the lightest lights, has the darkest darks. So what I do is I start off with the darks. I'm going to start off with the darks. The dark side. I don't like this color. We're going to use another color. I feel better with that. A little bit bluish. Okay, the dark. And there's a shadow underneath. And then I'm going to work with the light. So we have the light side, we have a dark side. We have those dark shadow, like I said, underneath. We have also this is a core shadow, because we have some reflected light bouncing back in. We use our fingers, we use our whatever we have to. We try to clean our pastels before we use them. It's hard to paint with dirty pastels. You notice how I'm correcting the shape as I go along? Either I correct it from the inside out, or what I could do, I could do it from the outside in. Look. We also have some lost edges. If you squint down, you see lost edges. I have a friend in Tennessee called Paul Desmarais. He produces pastels, chunky pastels like this, full of pigments, and I love them. These are called Abitibi pears. Picked them up at the grocery store. I like the colors, I like the shapes. I thought they were very interesting. Let's put in our second pair. Again, we work from darks, we're getting to work from darks to lights. Shadow on the pear. You know, there's no substitute for drawing skills. However, anybody with a little bit of practice can draw. As far as painting goes, it's a matter of how you touch the surface. Colors are very intuitive. There's all kinds of color theories that you can use. It's very, very intuitive. Darken the shadows a bit. We're basically working from shape to shape. As light travels through your painting, it loses intensity.